In today's video, we're comparing Subscriber AI and ChatGPT to find out which one actually writes better YouTube scripts. What's up, you guys? My name's Ashley, and I wanted to talk about this because more creators are using AI to write content, but not all AI tools were built with YouTube in mind. So by the end of this video, you'll understand the real strengths and limitations of each tool, specifically for YouTube scripting, so you can choose the one that helps you create consistently strong videos without any added stress. So let's get into it. So let's start off with a quick overview of the two tools. Subscriber AI is a script writing tool built specifically for YouTube creators. It's designed around how YouTube videos are structured, focusing on hooks, retention, pacing, and flow. The idea is to give creators a structured script draft that they can refine, which keeps the work grounded in how people actually watch videos. Now, ChatGPT is a more general purpose AI model that can write many types of content, including YouTube scripts. It wasn't built only for YouTube, but it's very powerful and flexible. Creators often use ChatGPT to brainstorm ideas, outline scripts, or write drafts that they refine manually. It doesn't come with the built-in YouTube structure unless you prompt it in that specific way. Now, one key difference between the two is intent. Subscriber AI is built to help you with a specific problem, which is writing scripts that work for YouTube. ChatGPT is built to help with many problems, including YouTube scripts, but also emails, essays, blogs, and so much more. Now we're going to talk about how their approaches actually differ. So Subscriber AI starts with a framework. It doesn't just write words. It gives you a hook, a clear flow, and section breaks that match how people watch videos. It also uses patterns that are already proven to work in YouTube scripts. That means you often get a script draft that feels familiar and ready for on-camera delivery. ChatGPT, on the other hand, writes based on prompts that you give it. So if you tell ChatGPT to write a YouTube script, it will try to construct one based on general writing knowledge, but it doesn't automatically know your style, your audience, or your pacing unless you actually provide that context. The output can be very strong, but it just needs a lot more direction from you. So the difference here is structure versus flexibility. Subscriber AI gives you that structure first, so you don't have to prompt it as much, and then ChatGPT just gives you flexibility, but again, it does require so much more input from you to push the script into a YouTube-friendly shape. Now, how they handle pacing and retention. So one of the biggest challenges in YouTube script writing is pacing, keeping viewers watching. Subscriber AI builds pacing cues into the script. It expects you to deliver information in a way that keeps viewers oriented and curious. Hooks are front-loaded, transitions are clearly marked, and sections are organized so each part feels like it's earned its place. ChatGPT can also produce scripts that are really easy to follow, but again, it depends on how you prompt it. If you simply ask, write a script, you may get long paragraphs and fewer natural breaks. To get a pace that works for videos, you often need to prompt with specific structure instructions, like include a hook, then 3 points, then a conclusion. That's totally fine, but again, it means you need to know the rules before asking. So with Subscriber AI, structure is already baked in with YouTube in mind. With ChatGPT, you have more control, but you also just need to guide it in the direction and be more specific about how you want it to write. Now, how customizable the scripts are in terms of each. Customization is a very important factor, right? You want it to be matching your brand and your voice. So with Subscriber AI, you start with a clear template. The script it gives you is meant to be a starting point that you can edit. You customize the content, the tone, anecdotes, examples, and specifics. ChatGPT is highly customizable too, but it depends on how much information you provide. If you give ChatGPT detailed context, your audience, your style, your goals, it can tailor the script to you. But if you don't provide that detail, the script is going to feel generic. The difference comes down to effort. Subscriber AI assumes you want a video script and brings in a specific framework. ChatGPT assumes you want a good output, but again, it needs that direction to make it fit perfectly. In other words, Subscriber AI is going to save time setting up the structure. ChatGPT is going to give you more options if you're willing to spend more time shaping the prompt. Now, how they actually fit into a creator workflow. If you're a creator who wants to produce scripts quickly and consistently, Subscriber AI is designed for that. You start with a structured draft and spend most of your time refining your voice, not figuring out where sections go. If you're the kind of creator who likes to control every word and wants to use AI as a brainstorming partner rather than a system, ChatGPT can be really great. You can ask it questions, rewrite lines, get variations, and explore angles you didn't expect. Subscriber AI feels more like a template system with AI built for YouTube, and ChatGPT feels more like a blank slate AI that can get you anywhere you want with the right instructions. Your preference really depends on how you like to work and how much control you want at each step. Now, collaboration versus versus ownership of the script. Another difference is how each tool affects your sense of ownership. With Subscriber AI, you always start with a structured draft, which is helpful, but it does mean the first draft leans on the tool's internal patterns. When you edit it, you're shaping that structure into your own voice. With ChatGPT, you choose everything from scratch, so you define the voice, the style, the structure, and the flow with your prompts. This can feel more like you wrote it, but it also means you're responsible for every part of the script. Some creators prefer the structure first model because it gets them unstuck faster. Others prefer to shape everything because they want total control. There really is no right or wrong answer here. It's really about what feels better to you. Let's talk about how they each handle YouTube specific elements. So when you write a script for YouTube, there are specific things that matter: hooks, retention, pacing, calls to action, and transitions. Subscriber AI is built around YouTube focused elements. It gives you hooks and transitions as part of the actual script. It anticipates retention, challenges, and often gives you ways to keep the viewer engaged. ChatGPT can generate these elements too, but only if you actually ask for them. You might need to prompt it like this: write an engaging hook or include a transition between sections. When ChatGPT writes without those instructions, it may treat those scripts like a general piece of writing instead of a video script. Again, this comes down to effort. If you want YouTube optimized elements with minimal input, Subscriber AI is going to get you closer faster, but if you want total customization and are willing to prompt with details, ChatGPT lets you define every component. Let's talk about the pros and cons so you can decide which is going to be the best fit for you. So one of the biggest pros of Subscriber AI is that it gives you a ready-to-edit script with YouTube structure already built in. This saves time for creators who want to focus on voice and delivery instead of thinking about pacing and flow from scratch. Another pro is consistency. When you write scripts consistently, you build muscle memory and faster output. Subscriber's structure supports that. Now, on the downside, Subscriber AI isn't as flexible as ChatGPT because it's built for a specific task. If you want to experiment with a completely different format or a niche style that doesn't fit the typical YouTube pattern, you're probably going to need to adjust that a bit more manually. Now for ChatGPT. So a big pro of ChatGPT is flexibility. You can use it for way more than just YouTube scripts, outlines, ideas, social posts, thumbnails, titles, descriptions, and even community replies. That makes it a very diverse, multi-purpose tool. The con with ChatGPT is the learning curve. To get strong YouTube scripts out of it, you have to be really good at prompting and guiding the AI. Without that, you can end up with output that feels generic or just ultimately unfocused. Now let's take a look at the different plans and pricing options. If you want to check out Subscriber AI, we do have an exclusive link down in the description below. So they have the creator plan, which is $249 per year. With this, you get the viral AI scriptwriter, unlimited video ideas, voice training, competitor analysis, script writing course, school community, and then a one-to-one strategy call. So that is what Subscriber looks like. They also do have a 30-day money back guaranteed. So if you are not feeling like it's working for you, you can go ahead and get your money back. So just some things to keep in mind. Okay, now for ChatGPT, they have a couple of different options here. So they've got the free plan. So you can go ahead and get the AI for free, get simple explanations, have short chats for common questions, try out the image generation, save limited memory and context. So it is definitely, you're not going to get the best AI and you're going to be cut off by questions potentially. So then we've got the Go plan, which is $8 a month. With this, you can explore topics in depth, chat longer, and upload more content, make more images, get more memory, etc. They've got the $20 a month. So this is, solving complex problems, have long chats over multiple sessions, can store your memory better and remember goals and past conversations, plan travel and tasks with agent mode, and so much more. Then we've got the Pro plan, which is $200 a month. And with this, you get master advanced tasks and topics, tackle big projects with unlimited messages, create high quality images at scale, deploy code faster with codecs, and so much more. So choose the plan that best fits your needs. Again, if your main focus is writing YouTube scripts faster with less friction, and you want something that already understands structure and retention patterns, Subscriber AI is likely your best choice. On the other hand, if you want maximum flexibility, plan to use AI for many types of content beyond YouTube scripts, and you're comfortable shaping your prompts and getting targeted results, ChatGPT is also a great option for you. The choice really comes down to how you'd like to work. Do you want structure first or flexibility first? I know how frustrating it can feel when you have ideas but struggle to turn them into scripts that keeps viewers actually watching. The goal here is clarity. So it's really important that you choose the tool that actually fits your workflow. If you want to check out Subscriber AI, we do have an exclusive link down in the description below. I do want to mention that these are affiliate links, which means we may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. So if you do choose to use our links, we just want to thank you so much in advance for supporting our channel. It really helps us to continue to create free content just like this. This channel is dedicated to helping founders and creators find tools to build smarter and faster without the overwhelm. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave any comments or questions below. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.